Hi folks, Pat Healy here for the Laker News. I'm going to get my hearing tested here at the hearing room in Fall River.
Pat, hi, good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Lovely to see you.
Yes, nice to see you too, and lovely day here on Fall River Road.
Always a beautiful day in Fall River, my friend.
I'm excited to see Jim for my appointment today.
Well, thanks for joining us, Pat. I know Jim's looking forward to seeing you as well. So we're going to have you in the clinic for around 45 minutes to an hour. Jim's first of all going to do some otoscopy, which is a little look down your ear. We have video otoscopy as well, which will enable you to be able to see down your own ear, and then you can talk about the implications and what we find from that. And then we're going to do a hearing test and take some medical history from you. So we'll have you back out on the road and with your results in hand in no time.
Perfect. Why did you want to open here in Fall River?
Well, the main reason, Pat, is because Fall River is my home. And I've spent 30 years, in fact over 30 years now, in the global hearing care industry, starting off working for the National Health Service in the United Kingdom, and then followed by 28 years working for the leading hearing aid manufacturers around the world. And I stepped away from the industry temporarily about 3 years ago. But on reflection and looking at Nova Scotia, our opportunities and challenges facing many of our seniors and elders, it made a lot of sense. Right? This is something that I can do, and it contributes positively to our own local community. So it's as much about feeling good as it is serving our local communities as well.
What are your hours?
Well, our normal hours are 8:30 to 5 o'clock, Monday to Friday. We also open on Saturday mornings. But ultimately, because our goal here is to improve the access to hearing care, we also offer out-of-hours support as well for those people who have employment and can't attend during those hours. So very flexible. We just ask people to don't shy away from asking what's possible. You'd be quite amazed in terms of what we can deliver.
Oh, I think it's my turn. Jim just called my name.
Wonderful. Let's take you down.
Morning, Pat. How are you this morning?
Morning. Good. I'm good.
We're going to start the test today, but I'll have you take a seat first. We'll just do an otoscopy. It means take a look in your ears.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have a seat. Do you ever have a history of wax buildup or anything?
I not have had that.
Okay. It looks completely normal in there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's always
I
good.
don't understand what this selective hearing that Mom says I have.
Oh, yeah. Well, everything looks good there right now, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a pair of earbuds in your ear, and then I'm going to give you instructions over the headset on how we're going to proceed, okay?
Okay.
But any questions, just sing out. I'll be able to hear you back and forth anyway, okay?
Perfect.
This is our signal switch for the second part of the test, and I'll give you instructions when to use that, but at first I'm just going to give you verbal instructions and word testing, okay?
All right.
These are the inserts.
Okay.
I'm going to hang them over your ear.
Okay.
Just like that, okay? And then this one goes over here. And now I'm gonna put little buds in your ear. Okay. These little buds just squish up like the ones you get on the airplane sort of thing. And
or the ones like you get at the racetrack.
Yeah. But they don't attenuate or block the sound. They allow me to produce the sound and deliver it directly into your ear canal. Insert it in the ear canal. Okay, Pat, you should be able to hear my voice through the headset.
Yep, I
So
can.
right now, I'm going to play 3 words, okay? And I want you to tell me which one's the most comfortable. I'm going to start that in your right ear, okay?
Okay.
Here we go, starting on the right side.
Playground. Daybreak. Northwest. That one I could hear the best.
Nice and clear. Was it too loud or was it
That
comfortable?
one was
Okay,
perfect.
that's your most comfortable level, so I'm going to store that. In the next test, I'm going to play some words, but they're going to get softer and softer this time. So they'll start out nice and easy to hear, but they're going to get softer and softer. I want to see how low you can go, okay? So we're going to start that on your right side, and it'll be easy at first, but get more and more difficult, okay? Here we go.
Daybreak.
Looks like your right ear's just a little bit better than your left right now. Is that the way you feel as well?
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll keep going with the test. The next test is a set of sentences.
Okay.
The volume's going to stay the same, but I just want you to say the last word in each sentence.
Okay.
So if he says, say the word book, you just reply book, okay? Starting on the right side again.
Boat.
Very good. And how are they for comfort? Nice and easy
Yep,
to hear?
nice and easy.
Okay, now we're going to get to the part of the test that most people are used to, the tone testing.
Okay.
Starting on your right side, but just like the earlier test with the words, they'll start out nice and easy to hear, but they're going to get fainter and fainter. We want to find out the absolute softest sound that you could hear.
Okay.
I'll start that in your right side.
Okay.
Okay, there's just one more test. It's called bone conduction. So I'm going to take the insert out of your left ear and put something behind your ear on the mastoid bone, and we'll be back to the beeps again.
Okay.
This just goes through the bone of your skeleton, but it's going to sound just like the last part of the test, tone testing.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. For the most part, your hearing's within normal range. Both your auditory, the way you hear the words, okay, and bone conduction are within normal range. So right now what I would suggest is probably getting your hearing tested every year or 18 months or so, just to keep an eye on things,
All right.
okay? Now that you have a baseline, it's just nice and easy to keep up onto it.
Now, what's the purpose of the test that you just gave me?
It gives us an idea of where your hearing is based on the majority of other people's hearing, or so-called normal hearing, and whether or not you struggle in certain areas. If you had a high frequency loss, you probably struggle in areas where there's multiple voices going on, like in a restaurant setting or something. It makes it harder to hear women and children's voices, okay? A low frequency loss would mean that you have a harder time hearing men's voices, low frequency sounds, okay? But all your frequencies are coming within normal range. There's a couple that are borderline, but nothing to worry about at this time, so.
So it's not the selective hearing that I have?
No, I'm sorry, I can't help you out with that one. Here, you notice there is no sound booth, but the room is insulated and meets all the criteria for sound attenuation. So it makes it more comfortable. You're sitting in a regular chair. You tell me, how was the experience?
I was very relaxed. So, I mean, that's the main thing, is having the patients that are relaxed, comfortable, and then you can do the test, and the test usually goes.
Unfortunately, it is that old adage, everybody thinks soon as you call it a test that you have to do good at it, but it's just a snapshot of where your hearing is at today.
Yep.
You know.
I learned so much about my hearing today. I don't have selective hearing.
Congratulations, Pat. It's been a delight seeing you.
All right.
And we're here to support you and the community going forward.
All right, thank you. See you next time.
All the best.